King Edgy here, bringing you another Gen 9 video, and in this one you'll notice right off the top, this battle is required to be public due to one or more player having a season medal. That's right, there is a ladder season going on right now, April through June, and the top 100 in various formats, but all, I think, the current generation, can get medals. So you'll see we have one. Hey, let's go. We are in the top 100. But our player has a different one. Let's take a look. They are top 30. Holy cow. We've got Hoopa versus Espeon here. We hate this. We don't want anything to do with Hoopa. I'm going to switch out. Assume that maybe he's going to use... He can't use Trick, right? It would bounce off of us. So he's going to use a Dark type attack. He does, and it lowers his defense. And we hope he's not Scarfed. That looks like banded damage, so I'm just going to go ahead and close combat. If I knew Flare Blitz, I would use Flare Blitz here, but I don't know it, so can't use it. I do think that's banded damage since it's resisted. Oh, I should have used Stone Edge, darn. Don't paralyze me, please. That's okay. Does Infernape get Zapdos? With Stone Edge? Let's take a look. That's Choice Band, though, or Life Orb. I think it does. 80% chance to get him? Let's get him. No! And he roosts up anyway. Okay, so no big deal. I'm going to switch out here to Swalot, I think. To Mamoswine, I think. Because I think he might... Yeah. I was going to say, since our Special D had dropped, he might go for the Discharge rather than the Hurricane, even though it's super effective. We're Choice Banded Mamo. Let's just... We're thick fat, right? So we think he's probably going to U-turn. If he knows it, he might be Heat Wave Hurricane. All right, let's just Icicle Crash. It's safe. Oh, it doesn't quite do half to this thing. I'm just going to crash again. I'm going to force him to roost until he flinches or use a body press and let us knock him out. And usually Corviknight runs Terra Dragon, I think, so can't really Terra here either. Oh, we just get the crit. All right, we take it. That's pretty good. I mean, if that was his counter to Mamo, then we just want to keep him healthy. This guy might try to revive the Corviknight. But he expects the switch and just switches out. Interesting. Okay. We do get to block him from double shocking again unless he wants to use his Terra. So he'll probably use Revival Blessing? Bring back the Crow, do you think? No, he just goes Hoopa. That's fine. Well, we get a huge Gunk Shot off. That's awesome. That's really, really good. Infernape's fast, so I do want to keep it around. And it's Blaze, so one more attack and it becomes in Blaze range, which is great. Gunk Shot isn't quite twice as strong as Earthquake, so I don't want to switch out and risk Espeon. I think I'll switch out and risk Chimecho. I've got 2 psychic types, it's no big deal. Chimecho couldn't hurt Hoopa anyway, so don't really care a ton there. Infernape versus Hoopa. Sorry, it's Hoopa Unbound. Overheat. Should get the knockout. So we can just kind of safely overheat here, right into the Zapdos. Then even though our special gets halved, we are Blaze now, so a second overheat definitely gets him. Although it looks like it would have gotten him even had we not been Blaze. So that's good. I'm surprised he saved the Hoopa. Again, we do think that it's banned and not Scarf. Hoopa Unbound, I think. Oh, it could be Assault Vest, but no, I think it's banded because of the damage it did to Infernape earlier. Palmot could come out here, but we're still faster than it, so I don't know if it would really want to. And it's also Life Orb. Chestnut comes out. Oh, so we just switch to Swalot here. We'll let him Trailblaze. Now, he might Iron Defense here. But we can Swords Dance. He does Iron Defense. Yeah, that's what I thought might happen. Yikes. This is a little scary now. Actually got scarier than expected here. He is going all the way up on his defenses. And we don't have a great answer to him. I should have gone for Go-Goat and taken the attack boost. I don't know. I don't have priority moves, so I'm basically hoping for a crit here, otherwise we lose. I think we kind of just threw this one away, huh? Not if we get that crit. And they rage quit. There we go. Crit for a quit. Whoa. And this guy wasn't too much higher than us, but was in the top 30, so maybe we're doing better than expected on this ladder here. Oh no, top 30 is 2391. That's our big hope, that we can get one of these good medals. Would be really awesome to see. Here we are in a very nice position on the ladder. I'm going to just try one more and call it there. I think I just played that one very poorly, and so I don't want to risk playing another one very poorly. And I think that's a common problem that I have, figuring out the setups, because it's so much rarer in Gen 1 that you have to deal with setup moves, particularly ones that set up more than one stat at a time. We have Alluring Voice here, and I'm just going to use it because if he Shell Smashes... Oh, never mind. I'm just so wrong about everything as usual. I forgot we were faster because his shields are down. Cool stuff. He has Slush Rush, but I can't really set up the anything here. I'm going to Calm Mind once. Hope that this doesn't do 50%. It does do 50%. Really unfortunate. So I am going to basically give up Alcrene. I gotta check some things out here. Thinking about Sand Slash. Its defense is great. So even at +2, Acrobatics Oh, I need to give him no item, right? None. Acrobatics plus that earthquake might get him, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to switch out and see what happens. All right, so it only did 19%, and we're leftovers. Oh, whoa. I'm surprised that it did so little there, but okay. That means Earthquake will do much less than expected. The only question is what Terra-type pools he has. Water is a big concern, right? So I could become a ground type and Swords Dance once, but that's pretty risky as well. I think we'll triple Axle because that plus Sucker Punch should get him, even if he turns out to... Come on, let's go. Okay, great. Ooh. Sorry, a lot of thinking there at the start. Anytime there's a setup, I struggle a bit. That's okay. Phalanx comes out. He's probably going to no retreat. That would be my guess. And so I can attack him once so that I can get a little lefties recovery. Yeah, based on this particular player, I was like, they're a setup machine over here. So now the question is, what is he going to do? Phalanx goes close combat. Iron Head knockoff. It doesn't get anything else. It only gets those. Does Iron Head at +2 knock out Sandslash? No. Knockoff gets close, but we'll go to Alcremie anyway, just in case of the close combat. I'll bring him back down here. And we do have to kind of go fast now, unfortunately. So we're going to go Charizard, just because we have to go fast. And I'm going to Flamethrower. He'll probably knock us off, that'd be my guess. But we're hoping that the Flamethrower plus the Life Orb damage will knock him out. And we just needed to go fast. We wasted way too much time using the calculator to figure out a few things about how to deal with setup mons, and then we got a second setup mon. We can't take that same amount of time, which is too bad. Just kind of gotta go. Gotta go and hope. They might be checking out if Terra Dark knockoff gets us. Is that a Terra type he gets here? Terra Dark, yep. Knockoff Terra Dark does guaranteed to get us, but he doesn't Terra, and we do get him. Awesome. Luxray comes out. All right, so it's probably got Trailblaze. So I'm just gonna Earthquake him. Hope he's Trailblaze. He is. Yes, so that he gets burned. And then I'm gonna switch out, I think, into Sandslash. Maybe he goes for Facade. We can handle that. Great. We can recover out of that range too. And now he's got to go for an old... he might have superpower, but I don't think so. I'm just going to Earthquake. Be safe here. Trailblaze. He might be Volt. Not Volt Tackle. But we're in serious risk for timing out here, so we're just going to have to kind of go fast. We do get a big Sucker Punch off, which is awesome. All of these setup mons. Oh my goodness, they just keep coming. Wow. Okay. I'm going to knock off this Roaring Moon. Oh, wait, nose U-turn. Yeah, that's one of those things where, like, I wish I had the time. Wish I had the time. All right, so we'll go Charizard here, and it's possible that he is Scarfed. We don't know. If he is, unfortunate for us, but he might have to go Shadow Ball. He's not. He does go Shadow Ball, and it does knock us out, but we do get to go Mischievous here, and hopefully this Shadow Ball gets him. Now you expect Roaring Moon to come back out. We're going to Terra Fairy and hope he's Choice Banded and doesn't use Iron Head. We're going to Will-O-Wisp him. He does use Iron Head as we Terra Fairy, but we do get the burn, and he's not Lumberry, so we can get a good Draining Kiss off here, I hope. Big flinch. Big flinch. Yeah, that was too bad, that flinch. But we are contrary with Leaf Storm. So we might be able to win still. Iron Head does very little. I think I'm just gonna... Iron Head did 18. He's Terra Dragon. I'm gonna Dragon Pulse for the knockout. Dipplin is last. Okay. Dipplin. Oops, my special attack is +2. Dragon Pulse doesn't do half. He doesn't do a ton to us either, though. So I think I'm going to Glare him. He goes for the Recover. Based on this, and he doesn't know anything else, right? So we can Leaf Storm him once. Okay, we can Synthesis up. I think we do have this between Synthesis and Leaf Storm, though, as long as he doesn't get a crit. And actually, at this point, even if he does get a crit, I think we're good. That'll make us 3 times. We'll just heal up out of this. And we'll heal once more here. All right, that was pretty good. We get the Pulse. Let's go. Whew. All right. So we take it. We take those 2. Again, beating another top 30 player on the ladder. That feels amazing. Really, really happy with how that went. I think we handled the second game much better than we handled the first, where we just made bad mistakes. But I'm hopeful we will creep our way into this top 30 maybe at some point, get a silver badge. That would be pretty amazing. I would feel awesome about that. Right now we're 44th. Thank you so much for watching. I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.